One of the key area where microeconomics contributes a lot is product pricing. Yes, product pricing. What is product pricing? We know in market different products are available like biscuits, car, mobile phone, clothes, right? If you happen to notice, the prices of each one of them is different. A biscuit costs rupees 5 per packet, a car costs rupees 5 lakhs per car, phone costs rupees 50,000 per phone, a cloth costs rupees 500 rupees per piece. Now, my question arises how these different relative prices are derived in the market. How the prices of these products like a pack of biscuit, a car, a cell phone or a let's say cloth are decided. So the very knowledge how a person arrives at how a manufacturer, how a producer arrives at a price of a particular product at which it is sold is studied under a concept called as product pricing. Well, in order to know price of a product, one has to understand demand analysis and supply analysis. Who does demand the product? Yes, consumer demands the product. So in order to understand demand analysis, we need to understand what? Consumer behavior. So if a person understands consumer behavior, it will naturally understand the demand analysis, which will in turn helps him fixing the price of a product. Another aspect which affects the price of a product is supply analysis. Now, who does supply the product? Yes, manufacturer or a producer. So, in order to understand supply analysis, we need to understand producer's behavior. So, producer's behavior helps us understand supply analysis helps us understand price of the product. So if we combine both these theories, consumer behavior, producer behavior, which will help us to understand demand analysis and supply analysis, which will fix up the price of a commodity. So let us understand how this dynamics works in a greater detail. The price of a product is determined through demand forces and supply forces. Demand quantity and supply quantity. So let us understand with the small graph how the price of the product is determined. Let's say on y-axis we have a price of a commodity and on x-axis it is quantity. If the price of a commodity is less, can you say demand will be more or less? Yes, demand will be more. So more quantity will be demanded. But since the price of a commodity is less, the supplier will tend to supply less because its profit margin will be less. So when the price is less, the supply is less but demand is high. As the price goes on increasing, what happens? As the price of a commodity increases, the profit margin also increases. So the producer tend to supply more. So if we see price is increasing, supply curve, AB is a supply curve. So this supply curve is going upward. On the contrary, as the price of the commodity is increasing, so the demand, since it's becoming costlier, its demand will now keep on decreasing. Right? Now, when we try to see this whole thing, you understand that both these curves, demand curve, demand quantity and supply quantity meet at a point that is called as point of equilibrium. That is a point where demand quantity and supply quantity are equal. That is a price at which a manufacturer or a producer try to fix the price of a product. So, in nutshell summary, how microeconomics helps us understand price theory? Well, microeconomics helps us understand consumer behavior, which in turn helps us understand demand analysis. Also, it helps us to understand producers' behavior, which in turn helps us to understand supply analysis. Both those demand analysis and supply analysis helps us arriving at price of a commodity.